You kept calling it growth. You told yourself the pain was part of the process. The confusion, the exhaustion, the silence. You labeled it transformation. You said you were evolving. That discomfort meant progress. But the truth is, it wasn't growth. It was survival. You weren't expanding. You were enduring. You didn't choose that path. You adapted to it. You bent so you wouldn't break. You smiled so you wouldn't scream. You called it strength, but it was armor. You called it discipline, but it was fear. You kept moving forward, not because you were inspired, but because you were afraid to stop. There's a difference between becoming more of yourself and abandoning yourself just to keep going. You mistook numbness for maturity, detachment for wisdom. You thought you were shedding layers, but you were disappearing, bit by bit, step by step, until the reflection you called growth no longer looked like you. Survival isn't shameful, but it's not the destination. It's not where you build your life. It's where you pause. It's where you breathe. And eventually, it's where you leave. But you stayed. You built routines around the pain. You made a home in the void. And now, you wonder why it still feels hollow, even after all that effort. Because you never stopped to ask, is this growth? Or am I just surviving again? Not everything that stretches you is good for you. Not every loss is a lesson. Some things just hurt. And some things need to be left, not learned from. So check your progress. Check what it cost you. And ask yourself, who have I become trying to grow? If the answer feels unfamiliar, maybe the path wasn't growth after all. Maybe it was survival dressed in spiritual language. And maybe it's time to stop coping and start choosing again.